tell us that work has been commissioned, then they say it hasn't. They say the work is substantial, but then they say it isn't. They say it will be published before the referendum, but then they say it won't be. First Minister, the people of Scotland have to know, what is going on?
First Minister.
Well, what's going on is Ruth Davidson is waving the Daily Telegraph and pretending it's an independent publication. I'm at the stage. I did describe the Daily Telegraph as the House Journal of the Labour Party, but of course, as we now know, it's a joint House Journal of the Comrades. Just to give an illustration of just how far-fetched that report was, the Daily Telegraph said on page 4, interesting it was in page 4, I think if they had a bit more confidence it may have been one of their big headlines, that they knew, they'd got information that Scottish Government officials had met Professor Patrick Dunleavy. I met Professor Patrick Dunleavy last week. Do you think if the Daily Telegraph had real information that they could display to the public, they would say that officials had met? I met Professor Patrick Dunleavy. And do you know why that's not a surprise? Because 2 weeks ago, at question time, in answer to Ruth Davidson, I said, that Professor Patrick Dunleavy is a man I want to meet. I did it. And I now know exactly why the Treasury were engaged in misbriefing of Professor Patrick Dunleavy's work. And the best way to describe it, as he described to me, it was the free problems, as he puts, with the Treasury figures.